What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Last call here today for the Operation Lion Strike supply drops. I was originally going to open up the last Shamrock and Awe supply drops today, but I panicked last night, and for good reason. And it's really a good thing that I did, because I wouldn't have the Operation Shamrock and Awe supply drops to open for you guys right now, at least to my better knowledge. If you guys still have Operation Shamrock and Awe crates in your depot, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm not sure if you can actually still open the free ones that were given to you, or if the entire event took them away as well, because last night on my system I looked in and it said, where it used to say, oh, however many days, however many hours, however many minutes remaining, it just said 0 days remaining, and there was no hours, no minutes, nothing. But the purchasable supply drop was still there, and I was looking at it and I was like, okay, so there's 0 days remaining. This thing is supposed to end at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm like, I'm not going to be up before 9 a.m. This is like at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, I'm not going to be up before 9 a.m. So I guess I should open these now. I kind of panicked and I opened them, and for good reason. The entire Operation Shamrock and Awe is gone now. So I think I did the right thing. You guys didn't miss anything. I had 2 Shamrock and Awe crates saved up, and they were complete trash. I didn't get a single good thing out of them. I think I got like 1 epic shotgun camouflage. In fact, I can go ahead and show you the shotgun camouflage that I got from the Shamrock and Awe crates that I unlocked. It was a pretty simple shotgun camouflage, even though it was an epic one. Tarnish, it's right here. So I unlocked this camouflage. This is the only epic item, the only item above legendary rarity actually that I unlocked from opening up those Shamrock and Awe supply drops. And this obviously isn't even Shamrock and Awe. My Shamrock and Awe items, I didn't even get anything. I think I got duplicates again, so I really didn't get anything great out of those 2 Shamrock and Awe crates. One of the crates I've been saving up for a week, and it was the only crate that I've been given so far. And then last night, like I said, 4 a.m. in the morning, the event ends at 9 a.m. Last night at 4 a.m., they gave me another crate, and they said, and there was like a little message of the day. It said, make sure you sign in before 11:59 p.m. or a.m. or whatever to get your last crate. And I signed in at 4 a.m. Well, I was actually playing all night, and at 4 a.m. all of a sudden depot thing popped up and it said, here's your last crate. And then by 9 a.m. this morning, I guess the crates have been taken out of the game and you can't even purchase them anymore. So I don't know if a lot of you guys got screwed out of your last crate, if you were able to open that one or not, but regardless, I can't open up any more Shamrock and Awe crates today. I wasn't planning to open up Shamrock and Awe in the first place. I was going to open up those 2 free ones, but instead of opening up more Shamrock and Awe and getting items that I don't really care for, I'll be opening up Arctic Wolf and Lion Strike supply drops today. I'm very far behind on my Arctic Wolf supply drops, and so I'll be opening the majority of Arctic Wolf supply drops. I've got 660 keys. That is 22 supply drops. I'll be opening up, I believe, 14 Arctic Wolf and 8 Lion Strike. Lion Strike is a smaller collection. I already have a lot of items out of there, and there's a couple weapons that I'm still missing from Arctic Wolf, and there's a lot of things that I need to pick up from Arctic Wolf, and maybe I can even grab some duplicates and stuff like that from Arctic Wolf to spend on the items that I want from Lion Strike. So we're going to start with Arctic Wolf. I'm going to be opening up 14 rare supply drops over here, so let's get started. So we're going to purchase this with our depot credits. We don't use COD points on this channel. Come on, get with the picture. Shellback character from Devil Dog. I think that's a character, the Devil Dog character. That's the guy that looks like he's got Captain Price's hat, I think. So we're going to trade again. I'm going down to, I believe, 240 keys with my Arctic Wolf openings. So we're not seeing too many epics already. Like, my last supply drop opening, it was like the first 2 openings. I had like a bunch of epics. So not off to a great start here. Here we go. I see some legendary and epic action. There we go. Nice. That's more like it. Resolve Combat Uniform. Diablo, I've already got that, so that's going to give me quite a bit of duplicate salvage, hopefully. I'm looking at 260 parts. It is an emblem, or a reticle, I mean, so I guess I couldn't really ask for too much more, but we're going to keep going here. I'm looking for items out of the XM-LAR and the Kamchatka 12 kit. I actually have 0 items out of Kamchatka 12 so far, which is just ridiculously bad. I already have Papa, but Widowmaker Camouflage, that's awesome. I've been looking forward to that one. It looks pretty cool. I'm getting lots of duplicate salvage. I'm already around 2,000 duplicate salvage, which is great. That means I can purchase some weapons and stuff, or I can purchase the, I already have the Stinger weapon kit, which is going to be a lot of duplicate salvage. 430. Nice, 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 nice. See, I wanted to save up a bunch of duplicate salvage so that I could actually purchase the Challenger weapon kit, the assault rifle kit, and the Lion Strike supply drop. So I'm looking forward to getting some of those duplicates even. Like, the duplicates are fine by me because they give you so much extra duplicate salvage that you're basically set. You can go ahead and purchase whatever you want when you get that duplicate salvage. Fields of Fire, light machine gun, Pride I've already got, so that's more duplicate salvage. All the epic things I've gotten already. Come on. Give me some new epics. Give me the sickle. The one thing that I want out of these Arctic Wolf is the sickle, which is, of course, a Kamchatka 12 item. It's the epic item from Kamchatka 12, and it's really expensive. It's like 3,600 salvage. I don't want to have to purchase that just to get the shotgun. I want to be able to just get that given to me, you know? That's the whole point of opening up supply drops in this game, is you're looking for the items that are really high in the collections that you actually want. Because once you get those items, the collections are a lot easier to purchase, and you can have a better time of actually, you know, like finding the items that you want and purchasing the items that you want.
Yeah, I can get to it. Let's see what's in
Oh, not even not an epic in that one. We got a legendary chained reticle. I think I already have that, don't I? Oh, I guess not. I thought I already had that. Maybe I've just picked it up and used it in-game or something. We got an item from the SAR kit, which looks pretty cool. There's another epic item. Come on, baby. Give me the sickle. You know you want to. Nope. Buried Alive for shotguns, which is an epic camouflage that I don't have yet, so that's cool. That Courage calling card looks pretty damn cool. With the Samurai, that's really nice. For Legendary, that's really nice. Couple legendaries and an epic. I have such good luck with these supply drops. This legendary epic. I've already got that Chryso barrel, so that should be quite a bit of extra salvage here. 260. That was a calling card in the middle. Sal and Deluxe. That's another part of the SAR kit. I don't have the epic item from the SAR kit yet. I don't think so. Once we get that epic item, I should be able to purchase that kit pretty cheaply.
That's some impressive shit. I'll take the lot.
Arms Camera Resolve combat uniform, so I've already got that, 430 parts. This will be the last Arctic Wolf supply drop that I'm opening. I haven't even seen anything from the Kamchatka 12 or XM-LAR kits yet, which is kind of upsetting. Because I never had Warrior. I've already got that. And I've already got that Far East as well. Lots of duplicates out of here. That's kind of really disconcerting. Like, I was hoping to get some brand new items so that I could really fill out some of my collections here. If I head into my collections really quickly before we open up our Lion Strike, I was looking for items from the XM-LAR and Kamchatka 12 kits. I have 0 items from Kamchatka 12 so far. 0 out of 7 items from Kamchatka 12. I don't have Kamikaze. I don't even have the common items out of Kamchatka 12 yet. And XM-LAR, I'm pretty close to as well. 1 out of 6. Like, I don't have any of these other items, which is just really upsetting. Like, I'm surprised that I haven't got these items yet. Like, it seems like really strange that I have such bad luck with getting the items from the weapon kits, but everything else I have. Like, when I opened up my Lion Strike last week or the week before, I don't know, it might have been a month ago or something like that. I'll link the video where I opened up my most recent Lion Strike Shamrock Awe supply drop. That link will be in the description down below, but when I opened that one, I had most of the items from PKM, from Mac 10, and I only had to purchase 1 or 2 items, and I was able to get these weapons, whereas these Arctic Wolf weapons, the only one I've gotten is the 44 Magnum, the XM-LAR, and the Kamchatka 12. I've been waiting for items in those for forever, and I've never gotten any of the items. Like I said, this sickle, I'm not going to spend 3,600 on a melee weapon just so I can get the Kamchatka. No way, man. I'm going to want to get that in a supply drop. I'm not spending 3,600 just to get this sickle on top of all of the other items in here. This weapon probably costs upwards of 5,000, probably 6,000 salvage or parts. That's a ripoff. I can't afford that shit. Come on, man. And then even with the XM-LAR, I've only got the common calling card. All of this stuff is going to cost quite a bit. That's going to be upwards of 4,000. I probably can't even afford that right now. But we're going to go ahead and open up some Lion Strike supply drops. The rest of the supply drops will be Lion Strike. Rares, of course. And maybe we can get some duplicates out of this and stuff too. Maybe I will be able to afford maybe the XM-LAR by the end of this opening, but
That's some impressive
even
shit.
still, that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Grabbing lots of duplicates today, which I'm not opposed to, but I mean, it's always nice to get brand new items too. Like, I've always liked to get new items and be like, oh my god, look at that cool thing that I can put on right away. Whereas that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. God damn, son. Like, the duplicates are nice, but then you have to sit back and you have to really think about what you want to purchase with your salvage and stuff. You really got to think it out. Like, if you want to spend your salvage the smartest way, you have to sit there and you have to think about, how am I going to spend this stuff so that it makes sense? That's another duplicate right there. You're like, I want to really buy this, but it's like, if I buy that, I won't be able to afford this. And you really have to think about it if you want to spend your salvage smartly and get all the items in the game. 3 epics. Here we go. Come on, give me something good.
You don't want to piss that off.
Trooper, Mac 10, and Angle. I have all of those. Wow. I mean, that's a lot of salvage, but the triple epic duplicate? Oh my gosh. I didn't think I had that many items from Lion Strike. Like, I'm still really far behind on my Lion Strike items. I shouldn't be getting that many duplicates. Come on. Mechanic, Minerva. Those aren't duplicates. All right, we've got 3 more supply drops here to open, and then we got to do some math and figure out what we want to purchase. A couple more epics there. Come on, baby.
Wow.
Squad leader, emblem, mechanic. That's, again, a duplicate and a duplicate.
Over here. How the hell did this get in here?
All right, we got 2 more, 2 more. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something out of the D25S, or is it the R25S? I can never remember what that sniper rifle is called. But I need some sniper rifle. Those are both duplicates as well. I need some sniper rifle items. I want to get the new sniper. Come on. That cutthroat character is worth quite a bit of duplicate salvage. Lots of duplicates here for some reason.
This is what happens when you show me some respect.
And the last epic of the supply drop opening will be
Not a bad ball.
another duplicate. Actually, that's, yep, another duplicate. Shit. Like, all of the epic items I opened from Lion Strike were all duplicates. Maybe I have most of the epics in Lion Strike already. That could be a problem. I should be opening commons maybe at this point, because I have so many epic items from Lion Strike. Like, if I go through Lion Strike, epic, 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 epic. Not epic, but I do have the legendary, epic, epic, legendary, legendary, epic, legendary, epic, legendary, epic, epic and legendary, epic and legendary, epic, 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 epic. Maybe I should be opening up, I should probably be opening up commons in my next supply drop opening, even though I like to do the rare supply drop openings, because there's generally, you get more big ticket items. Even though you don't get to open as many, you get more big ticket items, and it's really fun to watch. I should probably be opening up commons. Like, look at all the epics I have. I almost have all of the epics from Lion Strike right now. It's the commons and the rares and stuff that I need before I can purchase anything. Alright, so let's go through here and we'll find out what we can purchase. First off, I'm going to head over to Arctic Wolf and see if there's anything I'm really close to over here. Baddest motherfucker I can buy. He's pretty cheap, but I really don't care about the characters. I can't do anything with the characters. I can't make a video on them. Something that I can make a video on is a kit or a camo. This Battle Scarred kit is actually pretty cheap, even though it's pretty damn ugly. There's much better SMG camos out there. Or kits, I should say. But that's pretty cheap. I might be able to purchase that if we come back to it. That's a reticle. I don't care. We don't do first look reticles anymore. It wasn't a really big hit when we did do it. Far East, I still need the epic items. So anything where I need to purchase the epic item, unless it's a weapon, is completely off the table, because I'm not about to purchase an epic item for 2,000 plus parts and waste all my parts on one specific kit. This one's actually pretty cheap despite needing 4 different items. The camouflage itself is kind of ugly if you ask me. What's going on? We've got the Gravedigger melee weapon, which again I don't care about. It's a melee weapon. I can't really do much with it. I don't do is it OP on melee weapons, because that just doesn't make sense. Melee weapons can't be really OP if you ask me, because they're all really the same. Hunter, we're still 2 out of 7. Huntsman, 0 out of 6. I don't have a single thing from Huntsman yet. That's kind of disconcerting as well. A lot of the newer items, I don't have anything. Like the weapons and the newer kits and camos from Arctic Wolf, I actually don't have. Like the second generation items. Lawman, 1 out of 6. That's another second generation item. What else do we have here? Mineral, I've only got 2 out of 7. Omp's hammer, I'm 4 out of 6, but again, that's a hammer. Why do I care about the melee weapons? I really do not. Let's see, what else do we have? 3 out of 7, 1 out of 7. I'm really looking for the ones that I'm like 4 out of 7 and up, and those are the ones that I could purchase. XM-LAR, I mean, I really want to get this weapon. I really want to do an Is It OP episode on it, but man, we cannot seem to get any luck with this one. We've only got the common calling card, don't have the epic yet or anything like that, so I don't think I can purchase anything from Operation Arctic Wolf today. I think I'm going to have to go strictly to Lion Strike and see what I can purchase over there. I could buy a couple of these weapons, but I really don't care, and especially the Gravedigger is my least favorite melee weapon in the entire game, so I'm certainly not about to purchase that. Far East, I need the epic. Devil Dog is a character. Badass Motherfucker is a character. Captain is a reticle, so I don't care about that. Bestiary, I need a legendary item. That's going to be pretty expensive. And that's pretty much summing up all of the Arctic Wolf stuff. Like, I can't really purchase anything there. These you can't even purchase anymore. I just noticed that. Locked limited event has ended. I think you should still be able to purchase these. Like, if you have the salvage, you should be able to come back and actually purchase the Shamrock and Awe items with your salvage. I get that you shouldn't be able to open them with supply drops, but you should be able to come in here and purchase these with your parts. But into Lion Strike now. What can we purchase from Lion Strike? I got a lot of salvage, so I don't think we really expanded our horizons too much as it comes to this whole area of supply drops in this game. Like, I don't think we actually filled out any other collections. I'm looking for anything that's 4 out of 7, and I'm not seeing anything. Like, we didn't really get too much. 4 out of 6 on the Venom weapon kit. That's a weapon kit, not a camo. That's only a couple hundred. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this because it's very, very cheap. It's not even going to put me under 8,000 salvage. So we're going to get that Venom for the SMGs because it looks pretty cool. It's bright green and it's a weapon kit of all things and not just a camo. So the camos that can go on this could look very, very cool. So we've got the Venom weapon kit now. There's one thing down. We've got 8,000 salvage to go. War-Torn, I still need that epic. That's the thing, guys. I would purchase this kit, even though it isn't the greatest looking kit in the world. I would purchase it just for you guys, but it's the epic items. If I don't have the epic item, I'm borderline not going to ever purchase it. Like, I really want to get the epic items out of things before I go ahead and purchase the other items in that collection to finish out the collection, because the epic items are just so much money. They're so expensive, and like, you really have to take that in consideration when you are going to purchase a weapon kit or a weapon camo or anything like that. So Pigpen, we've got the 1 out of 6. NoobTuber, we've got the 1 out of 6. Minerva, meh. I think the one thing that I definitely want to buy is Challenger. So we're gonna actually, I did get, okay, no, that's from my last supply drop opening, 1 out of 6 for the D25S. One thing I want to buy is the Challenger kit. I've got the epic and the legendary already, and this kit is just fucking godly. It's my favorite kit in the entire game so far, and I don't even have it unlocked for myself yet. But it's pretty cheap. It's only gonna cost me maybe 1,000. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this right off the bat. I know I want it. It's the #1 thing that I set out for today. And yeah, I'm very happy that I purchased that one as well. So Challenger kit, first look kit coming out very, very soon, because I can't pass that up. I'm going to be using that on all of my weapons from this point forward. It just looks so cool. What else do we have here? Chalk. I've got the epic and the legendary for this kit. The kit itself isn't the greatest looking kit, if you ask me. It's pretty cheap. I could purchase it. That would be about 1,000 salvage, a little bit more than 1,000. I might actually, because of how much salvage I actually have in my inventory right now, I might head back into Arctic Wolf, do some calculations, see what we have in the XM-LAR kit. Because the XM-LAR kit, I have the one common item. I might end up purchasing the XM-LAR today, because I do have quite a bit of salvage. I should be able to afford it even with purchasing that epic item. Like I said, the only collections that I would consider purchasing an epic item are the weapons. Like the camos and the kits, they're cool, but I'm not about to spend 2,000 salvage on this fancy pants camouflage just so I can get the etch bounty camo. Like, you know, I'm not going to spend all that salvage when it's just for a camouflage, whereas a weapon, I can see that it is worth it with a weapon. This is actually very cheap as well, the frag bounty. I could purchase this one. Actually, I'm going to head back right now before I go any further with purchasing anything else. And I'm going to do some calculations really quickly. And I'm going to see what I need for the XM-LAR. I'm going to see just how much this is going to cost me. So 2150 plus 775 plus 775. This is already more expensive than I thought it was going to be. 165 and 275. That's going to be 4,140 salvage. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and purchase it. No regrets. We're going for it. I'm just going to go ahead and buy this thing. I'm still going to have quite a bit of remaining salvage, and I should be able to purchase a bunch of other items. So, totally worth it. The XM-LAR is the most overpowered weapon in the entire game, tied with the M16 in my opinion. So, is it OP episode probably coming out this Thursday on the XM-LAR. I'm going to try and get some gameplay with this thing right away. It shouldn't be hard to get gameplay with one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. And I'm not opposed to spending around 5,000 salvage or parts on this weapon because it's just that good. It's worth the 5,000 parts. So that's the XM-LAR. We got that. Widowmaker. I should look through here and see what I can purchase as well. I know I wasn't very close, but that one's going to need the Rancor camouflage, which is very expensive for just getting the Widowmaker camo. What else do we have? Warrior, that's calling cards. Warfighter. Task Forces, emblems, calling cards. Reticles, emblems, reticles. Melee weapons. Just checking for any kind of camouflage that I might have missed. Anything that's actually pretty cheap. That maybe I don't have all four. I don't have 4 to 7 items, but I might have the epic and the legendary of those items. And I might be able to purchase the rest for pretty cheap. But so far, I'm not seeing anything of that kind of sort. I'm hoping that I can find something pretty cheap that I can buy. This is actually not too bad. That would only be like 2,000 after, well, it would be more than 2,000. It would be more like 3,000. It would probably be the rest of my salvage to get that, which isn't really worth it. That's the Zen camouflage again, which is really expensive. There's nothing else in there that I care about. I still don't even have anything from the Diablo except for Sinister. I'd love to get With Fire. It's a really, really cool camouflage. But maybe we'll pass up on it for now because I want to get some of those bounty items that you guys are really interested in seeing and post them for first camos and kits. Competitor, we need low light yet, which I do not have. What else do we have? Comic, Cliffhanger, Captain, Bestiary. I need the Giraffe. So this one actually isn't too expensive either. If I purchase that Giraffe Legendary, I might be able to get Bestiary. Over here, we've got Battle Scarred, which is, again, pretty cheap. That's only going to be about 1,000. So that's about 1,000. Okay. So this is where it comes down to the wire. When you only have so much salvage and you really need to plan out your next attack. So let me see here. For Battle Scarred, I've got 775. I've got 275. And I've got 100. Which adds up to 1,150. So that's 1,150. Bestiary, I've got 775. I've got 460, which is a bigger one, actually. I've got 275, and I've got 275. So that's actually much more expensive at 1,785. And I think those are the only two that I was actually considering from this side of things. I've got around 1,000, 1,150, 1,785, and I think that was all of the ones that I was considering from this collection. If we head back over to Line Strike now, there's a couple that I was pretty close on, such as this one here, which is much cheaper, I can already tell you that. 460, actually maybe it's not. 460 and 460 add up pretty quickly. 165 and 165 adds up to 1,250, so that one's actually not the easiest one to purchase of all of them. What else do we have here? Etch, which I need the epic and the legendary. Frag, okay, that's easily the cheapest one so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get Frag because it's super cheap. It's only like 500, 700, something like that. It's not the greatest kit in the world, but it's so cheap that I might as well go for it. What else do we have here? Kill Shot. How close am I with that? That's actually pretty close as well. Kill Shot for the sniper rifles, which looks pretty neat. It's kind of like the assassin kit, if you ask me. which again is 460, 460, 165, 165. So that's around 1,450, something like that. This one is, again, pretty cheap. I'm really, really close with a lot of these, which is surprising considering I only use the keys that I get in game, or the depot credits that I get in game. Reactive is a bigger one, but it is a cooler one as well. If I really plan this out, I should be able to purchase 2 different kits right now instead of just getting one and being screwed out of another one by a couple points. So if I'm gonna take a look at this reactive kit because it's one of the coolest ones in the game in my opinion. So we've got 775, we've got 460, we've got 100, we've got 165, and we've got 275. So that one is going to be very expensive. It's going to cost me most of the rest of my salvage. Although looking at this now, I won't be able to actually purchase 2 different kits at this point. 2 different collections. I'll actually only be able to purchase 1 collection of the ones that I've looked at so far, because they're all a little over 1,000, and I don't have enough for 2 different collections at a little over 1,000 each. This one's actually pretty cheap. I might be able to purchase this one alongside the other ones, not including reactive, just because reactive is one of the more expensive ones. If I head back to Arctic Wolf really quickly, I think this is one of the cheapest ones, the Battle Scarred. So I'm going to go ahead and get Battle Scarred. It's pretty cheap. Battle Scarred Collection. So there's an SMG kit. And back into Lion Strike, the last thing that I was going to purchase was going to be, not boss, but where is it? Where is that? Kingpin. I should be able to purchase. Actually, I should be able to purchase this one as well. So now it comes down to it. Should I buy Kingpin or should I buy Killshot? They're both weapon kits. One's for the SMGs, one's for the sniper rifles. I just got an SMG kit, but this Kingpin kit looks pretty damn cool. Let's see what I can actually purchase, because one of these might actually end me up a little tiny bit over my spending limit. So Kingpin is going to cost me $12.05, so I can definitely afford that one. Killshot is going to cost me $460, $460. I think this one's actually going to put me over my budget. $165 and $165. Actually, I can purchase either or. So now I've got to think about this. Do I want to do a sniper rifle camo or a kit, or do I want to do a SMG kit? The SMG, I've already got the epic and the legendary. And this SMG kit looks really, really tight. I love the look of the Scorpion. The wooden elements I'm not a big fan of, but maybe the camouflage will cover those up. You know what? I'm going to go with this one. I'm a bigger SMG player than I am a sniper player. So we're going to go ahead and purchase this. And that's going to conclude our video today. So we got a bunch of collections today. We got the XM-LAR. We got the... Actually, you know what? I think I can head into my armory and I can see... I have recently collected. Okay, so let's just go right ahead with weapons. Recent weapons, I got the XM-LAR, recent weapon kits. We've got the Bounty, or the Kingpin. We've got Battle Scarred, the Frag, Challenger, Venom. So we got 5 new weapon kits to cover. We've got, I don't see any brand new, really special weapon camouflages there. Characters I don't care about. Combat uniforms I don't care about. So, wow. So we got 5 brand new weapon kits to cover. We got a brand new weapon to do an IZOP on. Even though it's pretty old at this point, the XM-LAR, I still want to do the IZOP episode. The IZOP, if you didn't know, we go back and whenever I come across weapons, I'll do an episode on them, because I can't guarantee that I'm always going to have access to all of the bounty weapons in this game, or all of the DLC weapons in Infinite Warfare or other Call of Duty games. I can't 100% guarantee that I will have every weapon, and so it's more or less whenever I come across the weapons, whenever the weapons come into my possession, that's when I do the review. So XM-LAR is at OP probably this Thursday, so keep an eye out for that one. But damn, I can't wait to use this Challenger weapon kit. We've got the Venom weapon kit, 3 new SMG weapon kits. It's gonna be tough trying to choose between those 3 for the first look kit. I've actually got a bunch of first look camos and kits pre-recorded for the next week or so, and then we'll have to get back on and record a few more. But that is going to conclude today's video, guys. I'm not sure if there actually will be a first look camo or kit tonight, depending on how long this video takes to upload. It's a pretty long video, and so it will likely take longer to upload. So this video will probably be launching around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time-ish, and I am planning to stream Uncharted 4 tonight, and so I don't think I'll have time between this video uploading and the Uncharted 4 stream to make a first look camo or kit, so we may be foregoing the first look camo or kit tonight. So make sure you're looking for one tomorrow night or the night after. I think I might be streaming tomorrow night as well, but more on that tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite item that I purchased today was. Maybe what's your favorite item, your favorite collection from Operation Lion Strike. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, let me know in the comment section if you actually still have access to your free Shamrock and Awe supply drops if you've been saving them up, or if Raven Software screwed you out of them and took them away from you because you saved them for so long or something. Do you think you should be able to actually head into the collections and purchase the Shamrock and Awe items as well? Like, I think you should be able to buy these with salvage, even though that the event is over. Sure, you can't purchase them with supply drops, you can't find them in the supply drops, but you should still be able to buy them with your parts. Let me know your opinion on that in the comment section down below as well. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications by clicking the bell next to the subscribe button or somewhere in that vicinity. That will send a notification to your phone whenever I go live with the live stream or whenever I post a brand new video, so do that. Follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV, and I will catch you guys on the next video.